rhomboid table, not round, no square, no triangle. We come to hang and have a game on Fridays as we're able. We play well here in Camelot, we are chums and fun, but Camelot. We're a nice rhomboid table, our host is formidable. He runs his trains, loves insane, but sure he's quite unstable. He's automatic in Camelot, but seems never to have done a lot. Label, quite incomprehensible. No wrenching and we have no plan but to sit and hear Dodge babble. It's a lazy time in Camelot.
I have to shake my bum a lot.
This channel is a not-so-proud member of YouTube's all-encompassing special society of heavily overwhelmed layout enthusiasts. Check any railway show, check any railway club, check any layout, check your own house. You'll find one of us somewhere. Warning, the content of this stream is not suitable for children under the age of 16. The topic, language, themes, attitude, and personality of the presenter is not appropriate for anyone, much less children under the age of 16. Topics discussed will not center on trains and will focus on anything except politics. It just happens trains are running. Any similarity between characters, situations, trains, and intelligent thoughts is strictly a coincidence. Any rebroadcast or transmission of the stream without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball is strictly prohibited. Viewer discretion is advised. Remember the 3 rules for model train layouts and pretty much anything. It's your layout, do what you want as you want. Do not tell someone else what to do unless they ask you directly what they should do. Do not call out, mock, criticize, or insult another channel on your channel or anyone else's channel. Thank you for your cooperation.
See it, you'll love it, and it's all done in the best possible way.
Hey everybody, it's Friday again. Welcome to the grand meeting hall of the Knights of the Rhomboid Table, also known as my basement and my set of model trains. I hope you are all well on that side of the screen. I'm probably going to cut this short, anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Joyce and I have to hit the highway after this live stream because we're going down for the weekend to visit my son and his wife. The whole family's going. My 2 daughters that live here in Toledo, my son-in-law Chris, my grandson, we're all going down and having sort of the whole family has not really been together since Christmas. Last weekend there was a family reunion on Joyce's side of the family, and we were all there, but we really didn't, hang out together. So, that's going on. But I've also got other big things that are going on, which may delay me from leaving because Joyce and I are expecting a large delivery of some furniture. And of course, they scheduled for Friday and they couldn't do Friday morning. It had to be Friday between 3 and 7 because, live stream and going out of town. And we really want to hit the highway quickly. Anyhow, let's greet all who's here. If you were here earlier and have not spoken or typed, I should say, in a couple of minutes, go ahead and type something in. Otherwise, you will have disappeared from my list of players. All right, we have Sir Andrew the 156. We have our CEO, Sir Tim of Dowd is here. Sir Andy 81E is here. Sir Scott from Valkyrie Junction is here. Sir Chuck of Schreiber is here. We have Sir Greg from Great Northern. Nice to have you here. We have Sir Andy the Hot Dog Pilot. We've got Sir Klondike, or of Klondike. I don't remember first name. We have got Sir Jean of Ricard. We've got Sir Dino from the Model Railway Shed. We've got Sir KJ. We've got Sir Dave from ScotRails. Konnichiwa now. We've got Sir Tom of Couples and Sir Tom of Houston. And we got Sir Chris from the Valleys. And Sir Ifo Fanzon. Yeah, well, Ifo, they originally gave us a 12-hour window, 7 to 7. And then we'll give you another email. So I got up at 6:30 today, which isn't a big deal other than I actually had not planned on getting up at 6:30 this morning, thinking I might sleep in a bit. Yeah, because the big thing is Joyce and I are finally going to remodel the bathroom. It's the last part of this house I have not touched. It's the bathroom in our bedroom, the former attic turned ensuite. It was last remodeled in 1987, so it definitely needs an upgrade. So we got the tub earlier this week, which is sitting in the middle of our bedroom floor. We picked out new sink and commode yesterday and got them home, but we have a couple of new vanities coming in, and then we have to have the counter people. We had a plumber come in and give us an estimate of doing some hard plumbing that I don't want to touch. Certain things with plumbing I won't touch, and because of the mess that's in that wall, I'm hiring a pro to do it rather than try to sort it all out myself. Well, you always have our condolences and thoughts for that, Sir Andrew. Let's see, I'm just switching over the chat here. It's a tough anniversary, but they go by. My father passed away 13 years ago. And unfortunately, when my father passed away, we hadn't spoken to each other in 10 years, over 10 years, closer to 11, maybe 12. So there's that. So if you have fond memories, that's at least you have that. Anyhow, this is one I really was debating whether I would talk about it in the live stream, because no rants, no negatives. I mentioned that I might have an unboxing, but I've already kind of unboxed it. I did get a new loco, the Roco that failed with the Orient Express. I can't send it back because it was a clearance item, and therefore it was as is, you keep it. They said because it was unopened, I could send it back to Roco in Austria, and they'll repair it for free. Except I don't know what's wrong with it that needs repaired, other than it's a piece of crap motor. The design is bad. It's tender driven, which isn't the best. It's only got 2 traction tires, which is not great. If you're trying to pull a lot, you want a stronger motor and more traction tires. But it doesn't even wheel slip. The motor cannot even generate power to pull. And if you watch that video, you saw even with a set of 4 lightweight cars, it struggled pulling. It's the lemon. I'm not saying that model that the entire run is bad. I'm not saying Roco's bad. People know I love Roco, but that particular model, having sat on a shelf for 3 years before I bought it, people are like, well, you should have gone into it and looked at it. Well, again, at the time, that would have voided any warranty on it. Anyhow, I'm going to put that up on eBay for sale, see if I can recoup some of my losses. But of course, I needed to replace my losses. I have no idea what that is out there, if you're hearing that. So this came about an hour ago. This just arrived about an hour ago. It is a Märklin. Yeah, I could order a new motor, Ifo, but what if it's just a shitty motor? you know, there's this if. Okay. You know, so what I had decided to do for a little while was maybe, since I wasn't going to send it back, and I'm not going to send it for all the money it's going to cost to ship it and get it shipped back from Roco, I was just going to keep it and see if I could mess with it and maybe improve it. But I talked about it with Joyce, and then Jean Ricard called me. Jean likes to complain to me because I give stuff away. You know, I don't know why that's a problem, but to him it is. You know, you always give these things away, Anthony. You could just sell them. It's like, well, I give them away if I want to give them away, you know. But anyhow, I bought this instead. This is not an Orient Express locomotive. It ran the northern routes. I'm sure Ifo and Raymond will be all ready to explain what it actually did. But yeah, and made in China. Oh, tragic. But this is a class 13A. It's a 241. And I just got it today. I won't be able to run it in or anything until next week. But I do have it here. I'll let you guys get a sneaky peek on, because I don't even have time to film the first impressions video, let alone do it. So where are we at? Phone cam. Okay, so whoops. Yeah, we got that. Let me get this image out of the way. There you go. So pardon the shaky hand, but there you could kind of get a rough view of it. It is a very nice loco, but it's an EST, which is a company that ran the Orient Express, but these ran northern routes. Although some later did run routes to Strasbourg and over to one city in Germany, but they never ran the official Orient Express. But they did run high-speed luxury trains in their time. They were still in service in the 50s. So hopefully this will have some horsepower to it, because obviously that's why I'm replacing that Roco one. That Roco one was a beautiful one. That was a gorgeous one by Roco, but it was all beauty, nothing inside. Tom's very, hey, Sir Tom, how are you? That looks familiar. Well, of course, because it's another 241. I have a 241 in DC that I was going to run today, but I had a change of heart because that was a last-minute decision to run that train. But I'll talk about that when we get the trains moving. So that's the new guy. It's supposed to be big and powerful. This was released. It's on the same chassis as the one that Märklin released to go with the Orient Express. This is basically the same one Märklin released to go with the Orient Express, just a slightly different design up top and color scheme. So yeah, that's the way I was saying about it earlier. Had all beauty, no beast, but all beauty, no soul was a term I was using. Hello, Sir Hi, and hello, Hermitage Road. So yeah, I'm looking forward to running that in, but that won't be until next week. So anyhow, let's just go straight in and start running some trains. Today I've gone full modern, or at least trying to go full modern, and somebody that hasn't run in a couple of months. I am starting off with the Roco Austrian Railjet. Let me, I want to get him at a speed that's not too glaring. And then one of the few things I haven't run, one of the few things I have not run that I brought back from Germany are these little hoppers I picked up that are by, technically they're by Tricks, but they're part of this set. This is HF Wiebe. It's a class V320. It's a big diesel. And it can, there's a couple of other cars that I can't find that complete the set. So I'm just running a hopper train. And then actually Cayenne
decided he wanted me to run an ICE4 this week, and I just left it out. Oh, Kyan, of course, some of you may have seen Kyan had a live stream because he begged me to do a live stream. So he wanted trains running while he painted, and he wanted people to watch him paint. But picked out an ICE4. Uh-oh. Oh, are you doing that again? Sorry. Little interruption because the IC4 has one coach that is, where is it? Which one is it? Is it you? You, right here. And it's the one right after no, that's not the power car. Huh. I maybe should have put him on the outside loop. But if not, that IC4 may not be running much because it keeps derailing out that one curve. That's never been a problem, but sometimes problems develop over time. Well, hopefully no gremlins yet. It's just I usually run the IC4 on the outer lane. I don't run it on that slightly inner lane. It's different. It's the difference between a 5 and a 4 curve. These are supposed to be able to run on 2 curves. But radius 2 curves, but sometimes they don't. And then let's see, I got to get to my other fella here. And then haven't run this blue 218 in a while, so whoops, and we've got an uncoupling. I'm going to let him get straight and then recouple it here real fast. Okay, the IC4 handled it that time. So that's good. Hey, Sir Russ, welcome in. So now let's get that 218. This is one of those, this is a Roco that has the built-in speed up, you know, where it starts slow and slowly builds up to speed, which is actually a very cool function. So you don't have to, quote, set it yourself in CV codes or anything. It's just preset to do it. And then you can adjust how you want it in CV codes. And I'm just pulling some tankers because I figured some of you need to have freight on my live stream. I am running a class 147 with some Doshtos, which is simply German for Doppelstock. Doppel means 2, double, and Stock is level or flow. So it's a bi-level. So in German, a lot of times, where in English we'd say bi-level, by this, by that, you know, they say Doppel. And as you can tell, that one doesn't have the speed up. It's whiplash. And then way in the back, I'm running, haven't run this one since I first got it. I'm running that little Luxembourger. So one way you could look at this is the trains you might see in the Koblenz, Trier area. Although you don't usually, maybe Stuttgart, because you can see Railjets going into Stuttgart or even Pluckingen. You don't tend to see them in Koblenz. But I'm not saying they don't. I just say it's rare. I've never seen one in Koblenz. All right, so now I'm going to get that little dude in motion. That's also a Roco. So my locomotives, whoops, we've had a separation. Hey, what's going on here, guys? New cars separated. Oh, how is it they go 2 loops and then all of a sudden they decide we're going to uncouple? I never understand that. You think if they're going to uncouple or do something like that, they would do it first try. That's done. It's done at least 2 laps around, no problem. But all of a sudden, yeah, we're gonna uncouple here. Uh-oh. Huh. Says I have something causing a short. So who is not on? He's on. He's good. He's good. You're good. You're good. I see 4 is good. The only one I can't. Yeah, in case you can't figure it out, I did not do a lot of test running this week. It's been just a hectic, busy week. Is somebody here unhappy? No. Well, now I'm perplexed. I wonder if I want to reboot my Central Station 3. And we'll just go to the floor temporarily. All right, so yeah, something's gone up, or my Central Station 3 has seized up, which would be horrible. Oh, this can't be good. Well, anyhow, let's at least go to the floor camera and get these two guys going in honor of several things. Paul McCartney's birthday last month, Ringo Starr's birthday this month, and coming up in a couple of weeks is the 60th anniversary of the release of the album Revolver. I've got a Beatles train running underneath, and I'm running a little ScotRails 3-car set. It says I've got a short somewhere, and I don't know who would be causing it. Usually that means, when I have something like this where it's continuous short, it means that somebody's ski is off. Huh. Huh. Well, whatever it is, I got it going again. Hey, Sir Raymond Legg, Sir Randall Ellison. Sorry about that, guys. And something just set it off again. What is setting it off? Everybody starts doing it and then it stops again. Oh, I bet I know. I didn't think about this, but I think I know where the problem is, and it's not the obvious problems. Nope, that did not solve it. Somebody is bumping something. Well, this might be a short live stream if I can't sort this out. Wow, I can't sort this. This is new and different. Sorry, kids. Huh. Hey, Sir Andy Puff Candy, how are you? Well, we technically have everybody moving now. I have no idea what caused that, but it was a full system short. Oh, it is the... Okay, I see what's going on. Oh. Russ, that means that the main camera down here, the floor cam, is camera 10. The numbers are different cameras. So my system just shorted and is rebooting again. I have a feeling the problem is my Austrian Railjet, but I can't swear to it. It might be. Hey, Brian Jemsky, how are you? But yeah, I am not sure what is causing this short out, but yeah, somebody on here is not happy. So I'm going to try to start everybody up individually and see who is causing the issues. Oh, sorry. You're going to see that. So, but like, here's camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, camera 15, camera 13, camera 4, camera 5, camera 6, camera 7. You get the idea. I am going to see. It says an overcurrent or short circuit. Who is setting this off? Oh, I cannot figure this out. Well, yeah, thanks, Lee. All right, well, it's not him. I wonder if it's somebody on the main line. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I know. Because it's either this or it's that IC3 or... Can't reach that, but I can't. Aha, no. All right, you're okay. Oh, but are you okay? Interesting. Okay. Where's that re-railer? Oh, there it is. Where did I put that? All right. I may have found the problem. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I only did like 5 minutes of test running. Everybody did a loop and everything seemed fine, but something has clearly happened. With one of my Steuerwagen. Except now. All right, it wasn't the Steuerwagen. How do I get this far? And then all of a sudden, yeah, we're not going to work anymore. Wow, something is shorting out the system. And I don't know what it is. Well, I thought it was you, but it wasn't you. Well, the problem is when it just shorted out, nobody was on a crossover. Now, I did just put this blue guy on. Oh, let's see. Wow, every time I think I find the problem, it happens again. No, Travis, you haven't missed anything other than my entire system is shorting out. And I don't know what to do for it. Ah. Maybe I'll be cutting this. The only option it could be is that there is something on the track somewhere that is crossing. The points are all good. Nope. Oh well. Well, if this doesn't do it, I think it's. I'm going to try one more reboot. Otherwise, I think it's over with. Yeah, Fresno Jason, everything's gone off. Unfortunately, something is causing a major malfunction like I've never seen before. I don't know if my Central Station 3 is on the fritz or... Terribly sorry to be ignoring you guys, but this is a real issue here. I've never seen it act up like this. Well, I've had issues where a train or there's a bad bogey or something like that sets everything off, but something is really setting this off. I'm checking the points. Points all seem to be in order. I'm looking to see if maybe my grandson might have left something, but yeah. And nope, immediately to it. All right, well, unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to call this. I can't get the trains to run, and I can't sort out what the problem is. So I'm just going to have to clear everything off and probably won't be able to do it until I get back. So I apologize. I've got nothing to show tonight. But, yeah, I cannot figure out what's wrong here, and I'll have to go through everything and see what's happening. So hopefully next week we'll be running. But until then, Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and happy trains. Take care, everybody.